Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will explain about genetic algorithm. This concept belongs to machine learning subject. Genetic algorithm consists of completely 5 steps are there. So first step is create initial random population. Second one is the calculate the fitness. Third one is the select any two parents based on fitness. Fourth one is the crossover. And last one is the mutation. So in order to perform genetic algorithm, we need to do these 5 steps. Okay. So in order to better understand about the genetic algorithm, we'll go with one example. So you can see on the screen, the example is f of x is equal to x square. Maximize this function with x in the interval that is 0 to 31. So they have given the equation called as f of x is equal to x square. Okay. So we need to maximize this function within the interval 0, 31. So here we are using the concept called as genetic algorithm. So you see, in order to perform this one, we need to follow 5 steps. So what is the first step? Create initial random population. Okay. So now in the step 1, we created random initial population at random. So this is also called as genotypes. So here we are creating a random population. Let us assume n is equal to here 4. So what is the meaning of n? So we are going to have completely 4 number of values, that is n is equal to 4. So when I say n is equal to 4, we are going to have 4 number of values. So they mentioned clearly create initial population at random. So randomly I selected 4 values. The values are 13, 24, 8, 19. Okay. After creation, after generating the population at random, we need to convert these values into binary. So the binary value for 13 is 01101. The binary value for 24 is 11000. The binary value for 8 is 01000. The binary value for 19 is 10011. So this is about the step 1. So we created initial population. And step 2, in the given, what is the step 2? We need to calculate the fitness. So how to calculate this fitness? So the equation is they have given f of x is equal to x square. So the values are 13, 24, 8, 19. Just will square. So the value of this 13 is 13 square 169. The value of 24 is 576. 8 is 64 and 19 is 361. So till now we completed 2 steps in the genetic algorithm. Okay. Now we will calculate the step 3. So we go for step 3. So what is step 3? Select any two parents based on the fitness. Okay. So when we select any parents based on the fitness, so we'll go with this formula. The formula is P of I is equal to F of I by sigma j equal to 1 to n f of j. Okay. So now when we do this one, we have the value of I and j. So what is the meaning of I? I nothing but here the given values, like let us start with 13. Okay. So these values are called as I. J means, so when you start with any value, J means this is called as a remaining values. Okay. Now let us calculate this PI. So when we calculate this PI, just we write one table over here. So one table is, let us say, the first one is number and second one is the initial population. Okay. Okay. So this is a table in order to construct this PI. So when we do this PI, first we write the number. A second one is the initial population. Third one is the X value. Fourth one is f of x equal to x square. And fifth one is the pi. And last one is the expected count. So these attributes are required. So when I say uh, number, so number of nothing but number of values, 1, 2, 3, 4. Initial population. So initial population, when we convert these numbers into binary, so these are called as this value. Now this, what is this x value? So this x value is 13, 24, 8, 19. So this is about the value without like a binary. So this is a decimal value. The value is 13. Then we go for, then we write the 24. Then we write the 8. Then we have this one, 19. Okay. So after completion of this one, we go for f of x is equal to x square. Just you do the square. So 13, I think about here we have 169. For 24, we have 576. And for this 8, we have 8 square. This is equal to 64. And for 19, we have, this is 361. So this is about the f of x square. So after completion of this one, just you need to do all this sum. So this sum is 1170. Okay. So the sum is 1170. Now we'll calculate the pi. So how to calculate this pi? So we have the formula is f of I by sigma of j is equal to 1 to n. So simply you do here something like 110 divided by 169, 1170 divided by 576, 1170 divided by 64, 1170 divided by 361. So the values are here in place of pi. We have 0.14 and 0.49 and 0.06. Then we have 0.31. Okay. So after completion of this one, we need to do the multiplication. So here the values are, this is n into p. So how to calculate this expected count? This is equal to n into p. Okay. Okay. So now we'll calculate this expected count. So how to calculate this one? Just you see this n here, n nothing but number of samples. So please observe all of you. The number of samples are 4. So when we do the multiplication with 4, so this already we have p value. P is 0.14. So 0.14 into 4, this is equal to 0.56. Again, second one, 0.49. So this 0.49 into 4, this is equal to again 1.96. And next one is the 0.06 into 4. This is equal to 0.24. And 0.31 into 4. This is equal to 1.24. Okay. So this is called as PI and this is called as a NP. So again, we do here sum. When we do this sum, what is the result? We need to check here. And when we do this sum, we need to check the result. So when we do this one, the answer is here. After completion of addition, we will get the value as 1.00. If you see here, 12 plus 8, 20. This is 6. 6 plus 9, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. So this is equal to 4. So this is called as a expected count. So this is the step 3. Okay. So what we have done here, we have taken number of samples, initial population, x value, and f of x, p of x, p of pi, and expected count. Okay. Now we come to fourth point. This fourth point is called as crossover. Okay. So when we do the crossover, what we need to do? So again, there are different attributes are there. First one is the number. So samples, initial crossover. First one is the initial attribute. Second one is the crossover point. Third one is the after crossover. Fourth one is the x. And fifth, last one is the f of x square. So what is the initial values? So you write this value. So what is the initial value here? 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay. So one of the most important point, please observe all of you. After completion of this third step, what is the minimum value? That minimum value is 0.24. Okay. So out of all this 0.24, we need to replace with the maximum value. So out of all this, the maximum value is 1.3, 1.96. Hence, this 01 double triple zero is replaced with this value. So as per the rule. Okay. So now second value is as it is, that is 11 1 0 0, and third one is also 11 1 0 0, because the expected count of this one is less, and last one is the 1 0 0 1 1. So what is the cross point? So let us assume, so you can assume any value. Let me assume the cross point of value of this one is 4. Let us say this is 4, this is 2, and this is 2. Okay. So remember all of you, when I say 4, just you count from the left side. So first, second, third, fourth. So this is called as fourth point. 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 So after crossover, remember, when we have this one, this will be changed as 0. 0 1 1 0. This one could be changed as 0. This 0 could be changed as 1. 1 1 0 0 1. So this 0 will be changed as 1. That is 1 1 0 0. So here, actually, this value. Okay. So here, when I say this crossover point 4, so 4 nothing but you calculate from the left side. 1 2 3 4. So this is okay. Here also, this is okay. But when I say 2, 2 nothing but this is called as this part. Okay. So this is also this place. So when you observe this one, after crossover, the answer is 0 1 1 0. Just replace 1 with 0. And this 1 1 0 0, this 0 will replace with 1. And 1 1. So in the third one, 1 1 0 0. So here we'll change this is as 1 1 0 1 1, and last one is the 1 0 0 1 1. Okay. So here the last value is 1 0 0 0. So this is called as a after crossover. Okay. Okay. So these are called as a after crossover. So actually, how we got this value? So please observe all of you on the screen. So when I say 0 1 1 0 1, so second one is the 1 1 0 0. So here also crossover point is there. So crossover point is there. For this, the answer is 0 1 1 0. After this, we need to go this place. Okay. So we need to go this place. So 0 1 0 0. Okay. So when I say 1 1 0 0, we need to go this place. That is equal 1 1 0 1. So what is this value? 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1. So actually, this is a crossover point. This is a crossover point. So we need to do 1 1 with 1 0 0 1 1. Yes, 1 1 0 1. So 1 0 0 0. So this is called as a crossover. So that's why we received the values like this. So this is called as crossover point. Okay. Now let us go for f of x. So that is equal to, now we'll see the x value. So what is the value of 0 1 1 0 0? So this is equal, just to convert into by a decimal value, 12. So we convert this one into decimal value. That is equal to 25. And this is equal to 27. This is equal to 16. Okay. So now we do the x square. So that is equal to 12 nothing but 144. And this is equal to 625. and this is equal to 729, and last one is the 256. So you do sum all this, the answer could be 1754. So 1754. So this is about the crossover. Okay. Now we go for next step. Okay. So last one is the step name is called as mutation. So if you observe on the screen here, after completion of crossover, we received all these values 144, 625, and so on. So in this, the least two values are 144 and 256. So we'll focus on these two because we need to increase the value. Okay. So our focus is on first one and fourth one. So in the mutation, we need to change these two, and remaining 2, 3 will same. So let us see first one. So that is number 1, and after crossover. So what is after crossover? 0, 1, 1, 00. So now we focus on mutation. So mutation means we'll change the value of anything. So like we can change the position of 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. So let us change the value of first one, that is equal to 0 will become 1, 1, 1, 00. So what is the x value now? So we convert this one into by a decimal. If we convert this one into decimal, this is 26, and x square. So this x square is equal to 676. So we need not change the second and third value. Hence, we will write as it is. So 11 000. This is equal to this one. After this one, actually this is a 0, 1. So after mutation also no change. 11 000 1. So this answer is here we have 25, and this is equal to 625. Okay. So when you see the third one also no change. So the third one is 1 00. So this is actually this value. So 11 000. This is this one actually. After mutate, after crossover, 11 0 11. So this is 11 0 11. So no need to change. 11 0 11. So what is the x value? X value is here 27. So because we convert this one into decimal. So what is x square? 324. Okay. So what is the last one? 4. So remember all of you, the value of after crossover, this one is 1000. So we'll change any position. Okay. So after crossover, my answer is 1000. So after mutation means we'll change the bit. So let us assume I want to change the bit in the third position. That is 101, this one, and 300. Now the x value is, we convert this binary into decimal. This is 18. Okay. So this is final value is 324. So again we do sum of here. So the value is 2354. So this is about the mutation. Okay. So we completed all 5 steps. Now, if you observe the answer, you observe once here. The answer is first expected count. Here we have 1754. Okay. After completion of mutation, the value of this f of x is 2354. Okay. Now, if you observe here, the answer is we have. So when you observe these values, the first value is we have 1754, and second value is 2354. So when the values are increasing, we'll say this is called as our algorithm is going in correct manner. So this is all about the genetic algorithm. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you one and all.